Welcome back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Fanatic Rundown. Well, coming into tonight, Connor McDavid was 5 points away from hitting 1,000 in his career. So what does he do? Well, not quite a 5-point night. He finishes at 999 for the night, a 4-point night for Connor McDavid, and a 4-3 overtime victory for the Edmonton Oilers. Leon Draisaitl opened the scoring tonight and finished off the scoring with a beautiful overtime goal over the shoulder of Ilya Sorokin. The Oilers' big guns, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, getting it done for this hockey team tonight. It didn't look too good there for a while in the third. The Oilers were up 3-1. The Islanders fight their way back, tie it 3-3, and force overtime. But thankfully, the Oilers find a way to get it done in the extra session, improve to 8-7-1 on the season. Let's break down the scoring summary here. As I mentioned, Leon Draisaitl opening the scoring in the second period, 36 seconds in on the power play for the Oilers. Nice to see the power play finally breaking through for this team. Connor McDavid, Evan Bouchard picking up the assists. At 15:58, Kyle Palmieri would tie it for the New York Islanders, 1-1 heading into the third period. Early in the third, 57 seconds in, Evan Bouchard with a blast. Mattias Ekholm, Connor McDavid picking up the assists. 2-1 Oilers, and then Connor McDavid with a beautiful backhand goal. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins picking up the assist on that one. At 10:19, it was 3-1 Oilers, but then Anders Lee at 12:54 cuts the lead to 3-2, and then with his second of the night, Anders Lee once again at 17:20. Mattias Ekholm unfortunately fell down in front of the net. Looked like he slipped on the ice. Not sure exactly what happened there, but Anders Lee was left all alone to tie the game 3-3, like I said, at 17:20, forcing overtime, but then Leon Draisaitl at 1:52 of overtime picks up his 12th goal of the season, winning this hockey game 4-3 for the Edmonton Oilers. Ilya Sorokin was having a hell of a night for the Islanders. He definitely kept them in this hockey game through the first two periods. The Oilers were by far the dominant team. They end up doubling up the New York Islanders in shots, 42-22. This was a game the Oilers deserved to win. Despite some gaffes, they weren't as good as they were, I thought, against the Vegas Golden Knights, despite that third period against the Vegas Golden Knights. And they certainly didn't look as good as they did in a 7-3 win over the Vancouver Canucks. But we'll take it. It's 2 in a row for this team. This team's going in the right direction. As I mentioned earlier, Connor McDavid was 5 points away from 1,000. He gets 4 points, 999. I imagine he gets 1,000 next game. Connor McDavid is Connor McDavid, and he came through and was definitely still the first star of this hockey game. But Leon Draisaitl, like I said, the first goal and the last goal for this team. Evan Bouchard also having a strong game as well. Nugent-Hopkins picking up an assist. Overall, I thought it was a really strong team effort tonight. Once again, though, as it was with the Vegas Golden Knights game where the Oilers let that game get away from them with a 3-1 lead in the third period, that's where you got to see this team lock it down. This game shouldn't have gone to overtime. So despite the good news story, despite getting 2 points, despite getting the victory, that is something the Oilers still need to work on here, shutting teams down in the third period, closing out hockey games, because against a better team, we're probably not looking at the result that we got tonight. The Islanders are decimated by injuries right now, and the Oilers just managed to squeak by them with a 4-3 overtime victory. So despite a strong effort, there is still things, obviously, this team needs to work on here going forward. Jeff Skinner was dropped down to the fourth line for the Oilers tonight, although Chris Knoblauch did let guys have shifts with different players tonight. But to start out tonight, it was kind of a shock seeing Jeff Skinner down with Corey Perry and Derek Ryan, but that line was generating early, and I wasn't totally upset with how they played tonight. I would like to see Jeff Skinner be a steady presence in the top six, but he, of course, has to earn that, and with limited time on ice, last game against Vancouver, and not being in the top six tonight, you have to kind of wonder if Jeff Skinner's in Chris Knoblauch's doghouse right now, but we'll see how that progresses here going forward. But aside from that, I think that's all the stories of tonight, guys. It was really the Connor McDavid show. 4 points, 4 goals for the Oilers, a 4-3 victory. Leon Draisaitl riding shotgun there. A couple beautiful goals for this team, including the game winner. Stuart Skinner was strong when he had to be. Maybe a goal, once again, that you'd like to see come back. But in the end, the Oilers get the 4-3 victory, so we'll take it for tonight and keep moving forward with this team at 8-7-1. So that's all I got for tonight, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.